take what we give you with this Icons presentation and take the time to explore on your own. My name is Kwamise Fletcher. I go by LadyK. My art discipline is poetry, spoken word artist. Authenticity is definitely number one. I feel like a lot of times in the Black community specifically, we don't talk about things, so I use my medium of poetry to kind of destigmatize the things that we don't usually want to talk about, mental health issues, childhood traumas. I am honoring the amazing Maya Angelou. She was a poet, a singer, a dancer, as well as a civil rights activist. She actually was mute for about 5 years due to a traumatic incident that happened. And so her finding her voice and being able to express poetry was something that came out of that. She was actually the first African-American woman to have a bestseller, Why the Cage Birds Sing, in 1969. And my connection to her is really just me trying to emulate or be as unapologetic and fearless as she was. Her civil rights activism and just her voice in general is iconic.
But oh my God, our tears to thee from tortured souls arise. And we sing, hey baby bye, we sing, hey. But oh, the clay is vile beneath our feet and long the mile. But let the world think otherwise. We wear the mask.
I speak with a throat full of thunder. Each verse a resurrection, a communion with the women who wrote through the fire. With ash-stained fingers and tongue sharp as scripture, I come from ink that bled into cotton fields, from pens passed down like heirlooms, Audrey's cadence in my spine, Sonia's fire in my belly, Lucille's honey in my tone, Gwendolyn's structure in my stride. I am deliberate and afraid of nothing. Audrey whispers in my ear every time I pick up this pen and refuse to make myself small. Their words are not just lines, but lifelines. Not just stanzas, but sanctuaries where weary Black girls curled up and found themselves whole. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, I can look back and laugh at the carnage, Sonia declared, and I carry that laughter in my walk, chin up, in every room that wasn't built for me. I am the child of poets who mothered language from scarcity, who stitched metaphors into maps for us to find ourselves when the world tried to unwrite us. I carry June's rebellion in my laughter, Nikki's bold in my walk. Black love is Black wealth. She said, and I spend mine lavishly on poems that dare to love us out loud. Lucille told me, love is an act of endless forgiveness. And I've forgiven myself for every time I believed I wasn't enough because I didn't see myself on the page. Maya, oh Maya, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. And I've turned each loss into a litany, each scar into scripture. I don't write for applause. I write to resurrect, to bring breath back to names they buried beneath earth's edit. I write to unshackle the sacred, to bear witness with my pen when silence would be complicit. I'm not just LadyK. I'm every too loud woman they tried to quiet, every too bold girl turned business into bars. I'm the whisper that grew into a war cry. The lullaby turned liberation chant. They handed me this mic like a mantle said,
daughter, tell it all. The ache, the truth, the joy, the roar.
So I do. I tell it in rhythm, in rupture, in gospel, in gut. My poems, they are not just poems. They are receipts, reminders, resurrections. To be a Black woman poet is to know the divine language of survival. It is to be both wound and healing, both mourning and miracle, both griot and galaxy. We are each other's harvest.
We are each other's harvest.
Gwendolyn wrote, we are each other's business.
We are each other's business.
We are each other's magnitude and bond.
We are each other's magnitude and bond.
So I honor them by speaking in a voice they forged in fire, by writing what must be said, even when it makes y'all uncomfortable. Even when the world looks away, this pen is ancestral. It doesn't just write, it remembers. And I'm its witness. I'm its warrior. I am its daughter, still standing, still speaking, still sacred. And y'all, I'ma always still be here.